Yeah. Well, I was going to get you to
No,
wait.
no. How am I judging
Oh,
where to stop?
how are you judging where to stop?
I'm finding that reference point really useful.
Okay. So that's what we're going to use every time we come up to any merge. We're going to use that reference point.
Yeah.
So then we know how to judge to stop behind the giveaway line, so we're in the correct place, so we can see and be seen. Okay. So we've got it in first gear. So now we've got to do our observations. So where are you going to look?
Good one. I'm going to look right first.
Okay. Then where else are you going to look?
Left.
Yeah. And you also got to look ahead because that dog may suddenly run out. Right, and what rule are we going to use? If there was a car coming, say you was near that silver car, would it be safe to pull out?
I'm not so sure.
So what's the rule? Do you remember the rule, what we use, if it's safe to pull out or not? How to judge?
Oh, you mean how would I judge it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm going to be just crossing this path, haven't I?
Yeah, so the traffic from the right you are, yeah.
So I don't know how to be able to walk across and walk back again.
Right. If you're to turn right, you've got to cross the path. If the car's coming from the right, so you've got to be able to walk across from one side or the other without making him stop, swerve, or slow down.
Swerve.
But from the cars coming from the left, you've got to be able to walk across and back again because you've got to merge into their path. So that way you'll know you'll have plenty of time to merge into their path without making them stop, slow down, or swerve.
Oh right, yeah.
Okay. So if you're looking both ways, is there anything coming to the right?
No.
Anything ahead?
No.
Anything to the left?
No, the dog's still there.
Yeah. Anything to the left?
No.
Okay, so as your head goes round, your handbrake goes down and you steer to the right.
Yeah.
Look to the right.
Yeah.
Why is it important we look the way we're going?
Oh yeah, I'll run somebody over, won't I?
That's right, good. And what mirrors are you going to check as you're into the new road?
After I entered the new road, middle and right.
That's it, good. Right, I'm looking out for those emerges. Can you see one at the end of the road?
Yeah, I see loads of cars going past, don't I? We're going to turn left.
And we're going to turn left. So what mirrors are you going to check?
Middle and left.
Check your left one then.
All right, sorry.
And when are you going to signal?
About 6 car lengths away, about now.
That's it, good. And where are you going to position the car? Okay, so you need to cover the brake.
Yeah.
Press it pound width coin at a time.
Yeah.
Get it down to a nice walking pace.
Yeah.
And creep forward and stop behind the reference point, behind the giveaway line.
Do I do any steering to the left?
Yeah, you need to steer slightly, just slightly. Steer to the left now. That's enough. Right, pop it in first gear.
All right.
And just creep forward slightly because we're just a little bit behind the giveaway line.
Good question there. Why is it important to have it in first gear, Tony?
Why is it important to have it in first gear, Tony?
Oh, my stall, Allison, mightn't
That's it, yeah. Okay, and what would the consequences of that be?
I could be stuck in the middle of the road, couldn't I?
Good, yeah. It's very important that we get first gear on an emerge, especially on a busy road.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you just edge forward slightly, because we can't see to the right, and we're slightly back, is that...
Yeah, my reference point's not quite lined up there.
If you position it into your reference, get your reference point, right, is that
your
normal position?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, now we need to do our observation, so look to the right. Is there anything coming to the right?
No.
Okay.
And if there was?
And if there was something coming, what would we do?
Oh, I'm going into their patch.
Yeah.
I'd have to be able to walk over there, walk back again. I mustn't force them to slow, stop, swerve.
That's it, good.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's right. Now, is anything coming now?
Yeah, there is, yeah.
Okay. And look to the left. Is there any queue in traffic or any people crossing?
No.
Okay. Look to the right. So you must keep looking left and right. So it's important to look the way you're going as well.
Yeah, I'm looking everywhere and getting a sore neck.
Right, oh, after this red one, is anyone coming after this red one? Yeah. Quite a busy road. You can't see as much. You try and lean forward a little bit more if you wish it is. Without creeping forward.
We've got rent a crowd here, haven't we?
Yeah. Right, after this silver one, is anything coming after the silver one? Oh, there is one. There's a car coming.
Oh, yeah, he is now.
What about after this black one? Is there anything coming?
No.
Okay, so we can safe to go. So pull out and look to the left.
Oh, yeah.
Look to the left. Why is it important we look to the left?
Oh, yeah, so I don't run a pedestrian over.
That's it, good. And what mirrors are you going to check before you speed up?
Middle, right.
That's it, good. Why do we check the right one? The middle
in case anybody's overtaking me.
That's it, good.
Roundabout, straight.
At the roundabout, we're going to go straight across.
Must be a great job being a driving instructor, sitting there and getting paid for doing nothing all day.
Well, you should know.
Yeah, I might become a driving instructor one day.
So, when you're actually on the test, would you talk about anything else in between, or just talk about stuff?
No, I'm having a bit of humour.
Yeah.
Out of roll, as long as you don't ask them. If you stay within the word picture they're giving you, don't ask them about, what's it like being a driving examiner, sitting there all day winding people up, yeah? You don't mention anything about their job, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
But in their word picture, it won't relate to their job, so
Right, okay.
there's no harm having a bit of humour. Yeah, especially if there's nothing happening on the subject that you're covering.
Yeah.
It just relaxes real pupil. That would relax them. You talk to a real pupil, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And next left.
I'm going to take the next turn on the left.
And then we're going to be looking for somewhere safe and convenient to stop on the left, yeah?
Okay. As we turn left, we want somewhere safe, legal and convenient to stop.
That's a mouthful, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Try saying that while you're drunk, eh?
Yeah.
Right, out of roll, I'll actually
Yeah.
park here myself, yeah?
Oh, right, okay.
Have you seen my parking before?
I did, yeah, last time, yeah.
It's got worse.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, I've got these parking sensors on here.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. Yeah, my wife says just keep going back until you hear the bang.
A bit late then, isn't it?
Yeah. How do you feel that went?
Yeah, oh, it was funny. Funny, on the way here, I was on the motorway, I was talking through like the mergers and that, and I nearly missed my turn off. Oh.
Yeah, it went really well. We had a couple of bits where you didn't really control me when it really mattered.
Yeah.
But you soon learned by that, yeah?
Yeah.
I would have punished you a little bit harder if I hadn't had that white van kind of pushing me.
Right, yeah.
Yeah? It was cover the brake and
Yeah, forgot to tell you to squeeze
close
it.
your eyes
Yeah.
and hope for the best, yeah?
Yeah.
But the rest of it was absolutely excellent, yeah?
I was just having a little bit of problem with the reference points from sitting here.
Yeah, and that's why I let the car go past and we come up to the junction
Yeah.
and get you to pick the reference point up, and we'll be doing that all day today.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I stop on a merge, even if the subject's not a merge, I'll come out a roll and say this is the position. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget it's slightly different in every car. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's Yeah. I mean, they had a transfer of the skills that I had already. That was done lovely. You got in there very quickly. You explained what mirrors to check, why I was checking them, the consequence of not checking them, and then you prompted quite nicely, yeah? Left to centre you done lovely. I've done it before. Taught me into it nicely. You gave me the what, why, how and the consequences on it. And then on the next one you asked me. I'm going to play along with you. It's a nice prompt, yeah?
Yeah.
And mirrors to the new road exactly the same. And then all you're left with then is
It's the speed on approach.
speed on approach, stop me in the right place, and the walk across, drive across rule, yeah?
Mm.
Yeah, so once we've done the reference point, maybe the third occasion,
Yeah.
and the third occasion we've done the walk across, drive across rule, try a prompt.
Right, okay.
So we don't be tell, because you need to know, with a real student, well, how much have they taken in,
Yeah.
or do we need to go back over some of it, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's why the DSA are really looking for the prompts now, yeah?
Yeah.
But you can't prompt too early. Remember what I said to you last week about putting the money in the bank?
yeah.
There's no good putting 20p in and trying to take 50 pence out. You've got to put a little bit more in, yeah?
Mm.
So you know, they're not going to roll over and let you rub the tummy on the first one. If you ask them after talking them through one, where are you going to stop? Wherever I like you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that was very, very, very good.
Oh,
yeah, you're picking this up really well.
Got a gold star.
Sorry?
Got a gold star.
No, you're meant to bring me an apple, and I'll give you a gold star.
Well,
but as you haven't
I'll
got
let
an
you have a
apple-
pen. Do you want a pen?
Right, I'll give that a
Pen
pause.
with a rubber.